Welcome back to the channel, y'all. We are back, and yo, man. So, I honestly, I want to say this: Attack on Titan, as a whole series, like the overall, I feel like it was good. So, recently, like a couple days ago, probably 3 or 4 days ago, I watched the final special. So, the special part two, which is basically the very last of Attack on Titan. And man, I just want to say this. I feel like it was all right. I feel like they could have did a bit more, make it like a have like a more how would I say it, like a glory spectacular type of ending, like a blaze of glory basically type of ending. Like the ending was like it was like okay, I'll accept it, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who haven't seen it yet, yeah, I'm about to spoil a few things. So if you know you don't want to continue on, I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm gonna say a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But as a whole, for this last part of Attack on Titan, I'm gonna have to give it probably a 7.5. I feel like it was a lot going on, but I feel like they rushed through the battle. To me, I felt like it was a little bit rushed through. Of course, the graphics was great. You know, understanding, I understood things, and I ain't gonna lie, Aaron type fucked up because in one of the parts he told he told he told Armin, right? Because Aaron was basically going around and giving, like, basically communicating with Armin through his mind. He was communicating with everybody through his mind, but mainly we was shown him and Armin having a conversation. So he basically told Armin, he was like, "Look, it's my fault that my mom died because the Titan was supposed to eat Berto after he transformed into the Colossal Titan, and then he revert, like the very first season of Attack on Titan when Berto and what's his name bust through the wall, right? When they first bust through the wall, and Berto, he transformed back into his human form, and the Titan that ate Aaron's mom was supposed to eat Berto, but he swayed that Titan away from Berto towards his mother, and he basically was like, "It's my fault that my mom died." And he says this because even back then, like way back then when he was a kid, he seen the future. So he was like, he basically was like, everything is his fault, but he was just like, it was gonna end up anyway like this because it's no swing. Like, he tried everything to change things, but this is the ultimate ending, how it was supposed to end. He was like, he already seen how it ends, and he tried to change the future. He tried to change it. He said he tried to change everything, but this is how it's supposed to be. He's saying, because you know the Attack Titan got the ability to see into the future, and you know, he just, even then when he was a kid, he knew what was gonna happen. So he was just like, it's his fault. And I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up. So the guys who broke through the wall, you're not gonna let one of them get eaten, but you're gonna let your mom get eaten. I was just like, that's crazy. And then he's talking about it's supposed to happen that way. I was like, damn, that is cold. And then, you know, he's in love with Mikasa, and Mikasa is in love with him, you know, all that type of stuff. I get all that. But I ain't gonna lie, we not gonna sway away from what Levi did during the special part 2. This man made it his sole purpose. Like he made it his sole purpose to eliminate Zeke. I was like, damn, bro, the way how he eliminated Zeke, I ain't even gonna lie. He did it with the quickness. I guess it's because of, you know, originally, remember when, I don't know if y'all remember this, but remember when the Beast Titan, which is Zeke, he was decimating the whole crew or whatever, like by throwing them rocks, and basically everybody had to ride to their death to distract Zeke, so Levi could cut the Beast Titan down. So he promised Erwin that he will cut him down, basically. And I guess it's because of that promise. He's like, when I see Zeke, it's on. When I see him, it's on. And that's exactly what he did in this last part of Attack on Titan. He seen Zeke. Zeke waved at them. He seen them. As soon as he seen them, he went into attack mode. Cut off Zeke's head. Quick, with the quickness. I was like, oh. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, yo. I was like, no words was spoken from Levi. As soon as he seen Zeke pop out, he said, got him. And took him right out, bro. I was like, yo, that head cut off clean. Like, as in, like, you ever looked at one of those, back in the times when they had I think it was called the guillotine, right? Where they have this blade and it just drops on the person's head and cut their head clean off into the basket. That's exactly what Levi did with his blade. He cut Zeke's head clean off. Like, no words, nothing. Quiet. I was like, damn. But, and then I was surprised because Aaron's Attack Titan actually turned into a Colossal Titan. And I was just like, wow. I was like, that's crazy. Like, because they eventually took down that giant, whatever Aaron was, walking, whatever he was. They eventually took that down. And then his Titan, I'll say, I'm trying to pronounce this right, reverted to a Colossal Titan. So it was him and Armin going at it. Both Colossal Titans. I was like, okay, we got it. But then, I feel like we didn't get enough of that because they kept panning off to Armin and Aaron talking through their minds or whatever. So I feel like we didn't get enough of them to like actually battling. We just was seeing them talking, communicating, and you know, Aaron was like, I killed so many people, you know, and stuff like that. And he's just like, you know, I seen everything from the very beginning. This is how it's supposed to be. And he talking about he tried to, like I said earlier, he told me he tried to change everything. Like he tried to sway, like, the future, change the future basically. And it just wasn't happening. So he's just like, it's supposed to be this way. And I tried so many times to try and change things, but this is how it is. And then, you know, from I really don't want to tell the ending, but if you stuck through this video so far, you know, you obviously watched it already, or you just don't care, you know what I'm saying? You don't care, like, about the details because you're gonna watch it anyway, and you just want to see for yourself how it is, but you want to hear about it probably first. Anyway, So the end, I said I wasn't gonna say a lot, but it is what it is. Hey guys, I actually didn't know how to end this video, but the original video was like 17 to 18 minutes long, somewhere around there. So I had to cut it because I felt it was too long. But here's part 1, and part 2 will be on its way soon. So keep a lookout for that, and I'm out.